the opening day of the competition, accompanied by all the regular hope and expectation. The entrants start together on the same line. Everybody has nothing. Previous editions of this competition have provided so much drama down the years, so much romance as well. This year's vintage will no doubt do the same. You can sense that extra spring expectancy in everybody's step, even those of the officials, so let us hope that it lives up to billing. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game. Shot at goal! There's a goal!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Ahmad Grozny take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Ahmad Grozny seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that. No? Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Well, what's he giving here? Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. So he's plotting something before playing it in. For a goal kick. Out wide to the right. Forward it goes. A really good feat. Danny. And the finish!
Danny clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided...
And the first half is done. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
And he's cut it out. Sovetov. Cleared without complication. And it's Danny. He's left his man. Goes for goal. Clears it out of harm's way. Danny. Gets good distance on it. That's been won straight back. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Sovetov going through. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Danny, he'll hammer it! It's a goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So ball's got out of play, and a change is upcoming.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Played into the middle. Ahmad Grozny don't have many options, and time is running out. Keeper goes long. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. He's through, now is he in? He's got away. Can he score? Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
A spectacular effort! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Aimed long and direct. Going through. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's trying the shot. And another time. And the ball's come out. He's going after it. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Musk shoots! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Ahmad Grozny, get it back again. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Breaks on here. He's left his man. Shakes the shoots. Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Having turned the game on it. And time is up. First hurdle cleared, on to the next one. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the result matters more than the performance. This team can grind and keep grinding.
Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Bring it on, Peter. I'm looking forward to a competition that always delivers entertainment, whether through its football or indeed its supporting cast of emotions. Neither of these teams will want a trip back to the drawing board after this, so I think we can expect something quite lively.
The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for it? Has a swing at it! That's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Samadov gets it back. Forward, what does he try from here? Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the defence can get it clear. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Correa. Partey has it out wide and in space. And it's Danny. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Played down the flank. Samadov. Towering header! He scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Costa. Griezmann. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Going through. Can he put it away? He scores! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Things stop. The referee's had a look and He's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. That gets things going for the second half. Lamar. Godin. Iniesta. Koke. It's Iniesta. Partey. Correa. He's got away. Drilled in low. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Now it's Griezmann. Not much subtle. It's Griezmann! It's a goal! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient and trying to level things up.
Iniesta plays it out to the wing. Let's put a stop to that. And the flag has stayed down. He's left his man. That intervention was very necessary. Aimed long and direct.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Turns and goes back. He's gone for it! And the follow-up! In he goes again! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Griezmann. Diego Costa. Griezmann. It's a loose ball. Out towards the flank. That wasn't the greatest of balls. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's Diego Costa. A real chance to break. He's looked long this time. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hernandez. Iniesta. Diego Costa. Correa. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Danny. Going through. Danny. And the shot! Yes! And surely that settles it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So, the manager And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, ideally, any new campaign needs a start that puts 3 points on the board, and it's mission accomplished. Nothing too fancy was required, just a good, solid team display for me.
Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The team's indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the... Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Well, the whole idea is to start as you mean to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. Well, I think... He's got away. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's through. He's had a shot. He's scored. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kovacic. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Kovacic. Tries to dink it in. He's through the middle. Shoots! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Ball's out on the left now. Into the box. And he's cut it out. Driving on, a real charge here. He's left his man. Kovacic.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Now it's Kovacic going through. Oh, it's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And that's one back. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Yeah, and he smashed it right down the middle. It was just as well the keeper didn't hold his position.
That'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. We are already promptly back underway. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's slid it through. Ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Glushakov. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's got away. Shoots! And in it goes! And they are cruising away. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
So now the difference is 3. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Danny.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Still going. Where to next? Crosses it in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the counter is on. Right through the middle. Samadov. Samadov! Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. He's made sure that that won't get through. Going through. Into stoppage time. They must make something of this. Aimed in towards the centre. Kovacic. He's gone for it. And that is the last effort of the game. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match...